on storage classes. In the previous session, I introduced about the storage classes in C. So, storage classes means which explains about the variables and variable scope and variable lifetime and variable visibility. Okay. These are points will be discussed in the storage classes. The features of the storage classes are storage classes features are first, where the variable is stored, which explains where the variable is stored. Where the variable is stored. First, where the variable is stored. Second, what is the initial value of the variable? Initial value of the variable. Third point, what is the scope of the variable? Scope of variable. Means how long the variable is visible throughout the program. That is the meaning of the scope of the variable. That means how long the variable is can be accessed in the program. That is the meaning of the scope of the variable. Next, fourth point, what is the lifetime of the variable? Lifetime of the variable. These 4 points, the storage classes will explains the following 4 points. One is where the variable is stored. Second point, what is the initial value of the variable. Third point, scope of the variable means how long the variable is accessed in the program or visible in the program. What is the lifetime, when it is going to be lost? Lifetime means the variable when it is going to be lost. Okay. These are the 4 points the storage classes will explains. Next, we have there are 4 types of storage classes are available. We have 4 types of storage classes are available. What are they means? Types of storage classes. We have generally 4 types of storage classes are available. One is automatic variable, second one is global variable or external storage classes, third one static, fourth one register. Automatic, external or global variable, static or register. Okay. Here storage classes are nothing but a variable. These are the 4 types of the storage classes are available. This automatic variable Automatic variable is also called as local variable. It is also called as local variable. Or just auto variable. You can call. Okay. How do we declare the automatic variable? Means simple. Void main just int a semicolon, int a semicolon. Here int a is nothing but a auto variable or automatic variable or local variable. Okay. What is the definition of automatic variable? Means the variable which is declared inside the function is called, the variable which is declared inside the function is called automatic variable or local variable. Okay. So, how do we, there are another way is also there, or we can write something like this, int a or auto into a, auto int a, both are same. Generally we do not use auto int a, just simply we write auto int a, simply we write int a, that is nothing but automatically it will be declared at the time of the compilation. Okay. Simply compiler will check whether it is declared inside the function or not. If it is declared inside the function, then automatically it will become the automatic variable or local variable. Okay. The next point, what is the initial value of the automatic variable? Initial value of the automatic variable is first point. Where it is stored means general RAM, it is stored in a RAM. Okay. Memory, it is stored in memory. It is stored in memory. Second, second point, what is the initial value of the local variable? What is the initial value of the local variable? Means garbage value. Initial value of the local variable is garbage value. Okay. First point is where it is stored, where it is exactly stored means it is stored in memory. Which memory? RAM memory. Okay. Next, second one, what is the initial value of the local variable or automatic variable? Means that is the initial value of the local variable is garbage value. Garbage means undefined value, there is no, we cannot define it, not 0, it may be any value. Okay. It may be minus 32,762 to plus 32,767, it may be any value, I cannot define it, garbage value means. Next, third point. Next, what is the third point? What is the scope of this local variable? The scope of the local variable is, it is visible in this function only. The scope of the variable is, it is this is local to the block, local to the block or function, local to the block or function. This variable a is visible in this main function only. The moment control comes out of this closing braces, this a is not visible. Okay. Local to the block in which the variable is, in which variable is declared. Variable is declared. Next, fourth point, what is the fourth point? What is the life of the variable? Here the life of the variable till the control remains within the function. Okay. Means up to here only, this is the moment control comes out of this main function, this A is not at all so available. It is available, fourth point is available within the function, within the function only, available within the function only. A variable is declared inside the function is called local variable. Okay? They are not known to other functions. This local variable A is not known to other functions. Okay? I cannot for example, you can see here we are talking about local variables now. We are talking about automatic variable or local variables. Automatic variables are local variables. For example, void f1 into b, a equal to b. Okay, here error, because a is not available in f1 function, a is available in main function only. So, it leads to error because a is local to main, but not f1. So, a is not visible to f1 function, in the vice versa b is also not visible to main function. If I am trying to write here a equal to b, here also error, here also it leads to error because b is not at all visible to main function, b is local sorry, b is local to f1 function. Okay. Next, another example I will write here. Now, we are talking about automatic variables. It is a part of the storage classes. Just int a equal to 10. Just look at the program carefully. Next, int b semicolon. Next, void main. Every function should have one return type. Okay, you know that one. So, void means we are not returning anything here. Next, auto int c equal to 20. Auto int c equal to 20. Next, int a equal to 30. Look at the program carefully. Next, int d equal to 40. Next, int e. Next, just I am closing this one. Okay, this is opening braces, this is closing braces. Okay. Next, again I am writing another function, that is void f1. Okay. Next, here auto int f equal to 50. Next, int b equal to 60. Next, int c equal to 70. Okay. Closing braces means closing the f1 function. Here, just look here, these are called as global variables. Global variables. These are called local to main. Local to main function. These are local to F1 function. Local to F1 function. Just now you can understand easily. Now you see here into C, okay. Here auto into C and int A both are same. A, D, C, E are both, these are same, because auto or without auto are same if you are declaring inside the function. Now here C, A, D are local to main function only, okay. Here this A and this A are both are different. Next, here A is not visible to F1 function, okay. If I am trying to write printf of A means I will get the 10 answer, but not 30, because this A is global to all the program. Global means it is visible throughout the program. Here also B also, if I am trying to write here B, I will get the garbage value, okay. If I am trying to write B here, I will get 60, because here local variable is there. Here local variable is there, okay. Here into B means, here printf of B means garbage value we will get, okay. Here into B means 60 we will get here in F1 function. Here printf of B means I will get garbage value, because B is visible in the main function, okay. Here also visible, but local is goes to higher priority than the global. So this is the example. Here B and A are visible throughout this program, okay. Here C, A, D, E are last when the closing braces are reached of the main function. Here C, A, local A, D, E are last, are visible, scope is up to here only, but A and B are visible throughout this program, okay. This is example for the local variables. So here this D and this D is not visible into F1 function, and this C is not visible into main function. This C and this C are both are different. If I am trying to write here printf of C means I will get 20 only. Here if I am trying to write display the C means I will get the 70 here, because this C and this C are different, both memory locations are different. Okay. Now we will go for external. Now we go for extern keyword, external declaration. So reusing the variable for the external. External declaration. External declaration into A semicolon void main extern into B This is nothing but a external declaration. Next, void F1. Next, int B. Int B. This is called definition of the external variable. Definition of the external variable B. Next, F2. Void F2. Next, void F3. So, here A is visible throughout this program. This A is visible throughout this program. I can write here also, I can access here also, I can access F2 in F2 function also, I can access in F3 function also. A can be accessed in main function, in F1 function, in F2 function, in F3 function, because it is a global. Because it is a global. So, here external declaration extend into B means this B can be reused. Okay. The same memory location can be reused in some other places also. That is the uses of the external keyword. So, B is global to F2 function and A is global to all the four functions here, and B cannot be used, B cannot be accessed in main function. So, use extend to access a global variable elsewhere. Okay. We can access variable B in the preceding function main by using extend. So, we will write the nodes for this extend, nodes for the extend. A variable is global from the point of declaration till end of the program. A variable is global from the point of declaration till end of the program. So, here example I will write int A semicolon void main extend int B closing. Next, void F1 opening braces, here I am not used, void F3 opening braces closing braces. Okay. A variable is global from the point of declaration till the end of the program. Now, we are talking about the here B is global to F2 function, F2 and F3, F2 and F3. F3 functions only. Here B is global to F2, and first of all we know that global function means if the variable is declared before the function is called global variable. Okay? If the variable is declared before the function is called global variable. So, that is clear, right. So, now we are talking about the extern. Okay. Here B is global, you just look at the program, B is global to F2 and F3 functions, okay, because I declared the extern in main function, I declared the extern keyword into B in main function, but I defined it after the F1 function. So, now this B is global to F2 and F3 only. Next, A is global to all the 4 functions, all the main, comma F1, comma F2, 1, 2, 3, next F3. Here A is global to main function, F1 function and F2 function and F3, all the 4 functions, because this A is declared before the main function. So, A can be accessed in the main function, can be accessed in the F1 function, can be accessed in the F2 function, can be accessed in the F3 function. Throughout this program, A is visible because it is a global, variable. So, whatever make changes the variable A in any either of the functions, that is affected to the actual variable A. So, while we are declaring the global variable A, you should have cautious. Next, A is global to all the main functions. Next, we cannot access variable B in main function and F2 function, since they precedes the global variable declaration. So, use extend keyword to access a global variable elsewhere. So, you can, if you want to access a variable, we have to use the extend keyword. Okay. How do we declare the example for the extend means extend int B. Here this indicates it informs to the compiler, that not to create a new variable. Okay. That means, so memory wastage can be avoided by using the extend keyword. Okay. Same memory we are reusing in some other purpose, and some other to use this one, use the extend keyword. Here what is the main point we understood? Here point to be understood is extend keyword, extend declaration does not allocate storage space for variables. Storage space for variables. Okay. Now you can see here, if I am not using, for example, I am not using extend keyword here, I am not using extend keyword here, extend is omitted, simply I am just saying, simply I am writing into b here. Okay. A local variable b is created in main function. A local variable b is created. Okay. If I am writing extend int b, that variable is not created. Variable is not created. Wherever you are going to use, then only, there only it will be reused. So, if you are writing the extend keyword, new variable, a new variable is not created due to extend keyword. Okay. First we will understand what is the difference between simple into b and extend into b, then we can go for you can understand easily. If I go for a difference between into b, extend into b. Okay. First point here, into b means global variable declaration. Global variable definition. Here global variable declaration. So, a new variable, second point, a new variable is created, that is global variable. Just I am giving differences between into b and extend into b. For the above we have discussed the example on the board. Okay. Here extend into b means no variable is created, since global variable is already created elsewhere. Okay. Third point, memory is allocated. Memory is allocated to variable. Here no memory is allocated. No memory is allocated. Next, how do you write int b equal to 25 semicolon? Okay. Into b equal to 25 means 25 is global variable b is initialized to 25. That is the meaning of the into b equal to 25. Okay. Global variable into b, extend into b we are talking about now. Okay. Next, here extend int b equal to 25. Now you tell me what happened, because it leads to error. Okay. I cannot initialize. Okay. We cannot initialize a variable due to no variable is created, because if you are writing external int b means it is not created, but global variable is created. That is the difference between the global and the extern. Extern is also a global, okay, but there are some differences are there. Those differences now we are discussing. Okay. So, these are the points today we discussed. Okay. If you get any doubts, send your doubts to rajendra.apssdc@gmail.com. Okay. If you have any doubts, you can send your doubts to this mail ID. I will respond to your doubts. I will try to clarify your doubts. Okay. Thank you all.